Well, hello and welcome to my summer car. This is episode 5 of this little adventure. And here we are. Now, I've been playing a little bit of this offline just because I didn't see a purpose on doing a bunch of repetitive tasks and just recording them and sharing them on YouTube. So during that process, I received a phone call and we have a deliver firewood job, and I have taken care of a lot of the pre-work on that. I'll show you what else I've been up to. Additionally, we added a little more to the engine here. Not quite all put together. There's still a few parts here, and as well the car has a lot of more pieces attached to it as well. Oh dear God, yeah, I found the 2 missing wheels, and oh man, that was a nightmare. The other thing I did is I took the fish trap and I brought it back to the island. And the reason I did that is because I read online that the island is the best place to do the fish. So that's what I went with. And we're going to go out and we're going to see if we can complete that mission. But first, we're going to drink. And we're going to urinate. And we're going to swear a little bit while this is going on because there's no reason to have this high of a stress level. Especially when all I have to do is talk about the God of Thunder. And we'll keep this and almost done. All right. I am going to... Yeah, we're just going to go and we're going to sleep real quick. It's actually... The sun's up, but again, it's Finland in the summer. It's a little before 9. This is going to get us up a little early, but we have a lot of things to do. So as long as we can more or less see, I think this is probably a good idea. So let's go ahead and sleep. And it is a little dark, but that's okay. And I have everything going for me. I think we're all right. So I'm going to run down here, get in the boat, take the boat to the island, grab whatever is in the fish trap. Well, I'm going to grab the whole fish trap. And then we're going to bring that back here so we can deliver it to Grandma. And then we're going to go to the wood pile, and I'll show you what I did there. And then we'll deliver that wood, make some money, and then we'll go to the shop and get some food because we do not have very much. All right. So that's what we're going to do. I am going to fast forward through a lot of this because it's not fun sitting here watching me drive across the lake, I'm thinking. Assuming I can get into the mode to do it. And here we go. All right, see you on the other side. All right, here we are. Now, hopefully there are some fishies in this. We shall see. Ah, there are fishies in there. How many we got? We got 4. So go ahead and grab these. We're going to take the whole trap. If I can take the fish out, but then I can't. Then it's, carrying them individually. And as soon as I take them out of the trap, they start going bad on me. And don't really want that to happen. In our driving mode. All right. We're going to flip across again back to the place. I'm going to put this in fast forward, so see you on the other side.
Perkele! Voi vittujen kevää!
Of course this happened. But fortunately, we have a way to deal with it. Well, presumably we have a way to deal with it. The joys of boat ownership. Glad I had that two-cycle engine. I mean, that two-cycle fuel. I lost that first one on the drive back. I don't know whatever happened to it. It just disappeared out of the car. Or out of the tractor. So, I'm glad we bought this. It's always nice to have a little spare gas on them. All right. Oh, really? Where's it at? There. All right. Good. Let's grab the fish trap. And we'll be on our way. So the first thing we have to do is we need to get this to the tractor. And then we need to get some sausage just in case. I don't like the looks of that. We may not be able to do the grandma mission. That storm coming in means that grandma is not going to be available today. So we're going to go ahead and just throw this back in the water in the off chance that we catch a fifth fish. But you know what? No. Maybe it'll stop raining today, and we've got a lot ahead of us. So, all right, change of plans. We're going to take this. We'll take it to Grandma's house one way or another. One or two fish isn't going to make a difference. So I need to run this down to the tractor and put it in that. And then once this is in the tractor, we'll get sausage so we can eat it later, like I said, just in case. I don't want to die from hunger. And then we'll deliver the wood. We'll see if Grandma's available. I doubt she is since of the rain. We'll drop the fish off no matter what, because then it'll at least be there. And we won't have to think about it. We can just, if it's available, we'll drive by there. And then the next thing we'll do is we'll run to the store and stock up on our own food, because we are in serious need of food. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and throw this in the back. And I know it doesn't seem like it's there, but it is. There's a lot of wood sitting on top of that empty space. And, well, let's just quickly, I'll show you what I did to get that. In order to get the wood, you have to prepare the axe, and you walk over to here, and then you slice it, you put a new log on, and you keep grabbing this, and you just repetitively do this task. And after a while, they start to build up, and you can't put the log on anymore. And so ultimately then you have to put everything down and put the stuff away. Now, Normally what's supposed to happen is there's a little gate in the back of this and you're supposed to toss it in, but I discovered that if you just kind of like hold it to the bottom, you can just put it right in. Now we should have enough logs already, so everything I'm doing here is just superfluous. But that's what I did to fill this thing up. Now, we do need to run back to the house. We need some sausage, like I said. We'll get a drink. And just in case we see Grandma, we'll go ahead and take a quick shower. And that'll get most of our bars down other than hunger. I mean, we'll be prepared for hunger. It's just that I don't want to eat that sausage before the hunger gets high because, I mean, it'll go down to 0 practically from everywhere on that hunger bar from one of those packs of sausages. So I would prefer to maximize it. So first thing, we drink. Urinate real quick. Not that we have that much, but if we're going to shower, what difference does it make? And come on. Wish that was a little faster. Maybe I should fast forward through this. All right, good enough. And we'll take a quick shower. That bar is going down. I don't know if there's a better place to stand or a worse place to stand than this to make it go down faster. Wish there was a way to expedite it, but again, this game is about taking time and doing things, and oh, raining outside. I thought I turned off the water. Yikes. Alright, there is some sausage in this car someplace. Right there. Alright, we're going to take that down to the tractor, and we are going to drive that tractor to the house that has the firewood quest, and then we'll see what we need to do from there. Now, it's Saturday, and because it's Saturday, that means it's Derby Day. So, depending on what time, I didn't think to look at the time, but depending on what time we start driving around here, we're going to start seeing fans and so forth lining the road, and perhaps a few cars that come shooting, shooting around corners that we're not going to really be prepared for. The good news is that because we have the tractor, we're going to be we'll be safe. If we had any other vehicle, we'd probably be screwed. And for whatever reason, it's not letting me back up well. Enter driving mode, pull that hand throttle back. Somebody told me to do this in the comment section about pulling the hand throttle back. Oh my God, that has just been a gift. Thank you, whoever that was. If I remembered who that was off the top of my head, I would give you a shout out. I'll try to remember to look that up and do so. Let's see, is the brake off? It looks like the brake's off, so let's go. Nothing like driving in the rain in a tractor. Alright, well, we're going about as fast as we can in this thing anyway, so I'm not too concerned. And I'm just going to speed forward, so if something interesting happens, I'll stop. Alright, see this little tape here? That's for the Derby, the rally rather. That's tell them that it's rally day. And I don't know if it's to tell the rally traffic not to go down those driveways, that's not the right way, that this is the right track, or if it's to tell people not to be on the track. I'm going to assume that it's telling the rally people what track they're supposed to be on, because I have no intention of not driving this tractor down it. And here we've arrived. There's the dude. He'll pay us as soon as we dump all of this stuff off. I usually come to about here. Drive over that tree a little bit. We will go ahead and put on the parking brake. We'll go ahead and what I wanted to do. Set the rear hydraulics back. That is what I wanted to do. I just happened to pick up these sausages at the same time. And I need to come back down here and open up this. This will knock out the fish trap, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and get this dude's money.
Varmaan lisääkin tarvihen näitä, niin voit jaksa tehdä sillä rahalla ja makkaralla. Ei muuta kuin morjens.
Go ahead and put this back up. Go ahead and get this fish trap. Put that in there, make sure it doesn't come out. And we'll go ahead and put that back down. Alright, so now that's going to start to come back down. We will... Oh, I left it in gear. Whoops. We will go ahead and enter driving mode if it will let me. Oh, I'm in driving mode. Alright, let's take off the brake and we will go. Presumably at some point in time that should come down. And we didn't lose the fish tank, our fish trap that I can tell, so. I'd like to see the fish trap in there. Yep, I see it. Okay. We'll go ahead and take this back. We have got a lot of cash now, so that's going to be handy. I don't know if Grandma is going to be there or not. There are clouds out, but it's not raining anymore, so it's hard to know. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop by her house. We'll drop the fish off one way or another so we know where the trap is. And once we do that, we'll go to the store. And if everything's great, we'll stop by. And if she's there, she's there. And if she's not, well, we'll go back another day. Oh. Here's this moron. This is not one of the rally racers. But he's the guy that's always driving around. The rally racer should be coming soon. It's just nice that, I mean, if we were in it like another car and that guy hits us, you can pretty much guarantee a bloody windshield. If we kept going straight, we'd end up at the highway, but pavement isn't always that useful for this particular vehicle, so. And it's certainly not the way we're going. Alright, I'm going to fast forward this to Grandma's house. Alright, this is Grandma's house. So we're just going to park here for a second because if for no other reason, if she's not here, and it doesn't look like she's there, for no other reason, it would just be... What in the world? There it is. I don't know why it's not letting me do it. Alright, we'll just do it this way. We're just going to drop this off at her house, but if she was there, we would have a nice little grandma conversation with her. But these 4 fish should be fine in this trap, even though it's not in the water. They don't start decomposing until you take them out of the trap. Alright, gonna go around to this side and hop back on in. Back a little bit. Alright, let's take that off. Put it into gear. Let's go. Alright, we're going to fast forward again, and I'll see you at the store unless something interesting happens to us before then. I'm guessing we'll be hit by at least 1 or 2 cars on the highway. Here are the rally people that I was mentioning before. They're going to watch the race as it comes by. I need to be able to get these things. Alright, fine. What is that? Is that what I think it is? That's my freaking 2-cycle oil or gas. I was wondering where that went. Don't know why it's here. Glad that truck got by us before I stepped out of this. Okay, that was not expected, but, you know, I'm glad we found it. I wonder what else we'll find. Alright. Get back. How did that happen? Okay, not really sure. Come on, let me... There we go. Boy, this game gets weird sometimes when you try to get into the right positions and do things. Like, right now I can't reach the handbrake. There we go. Or parking brake or whatever it is. Alright. Already did that. Alright, we can probably put it into there. Thought I had done that already. Alright. Alright, well we are up 2-cycle engine oil. Sweet. Alright, here we are. So we're going to go ahead and fill this up with gas. Oh, and something I forgot. The last time I paid for these, but I didn't pick them up off the dock. That's our ratchet set. And we also have a gauge here for the dashboard that will give us a decent idea of where the choke should be at. So we'll go ahead and throw those in there. Close that. Come on. There we go. Take the cap off. This takes forever, so I'm just going to fast forward through this for a little bit. It astounds me how long that takes. Again, you know, it's the way the game's built, you know. It's just supposed to take time and effort, and when all of those things are happening, it's like when opportunities for other weird things to happen. You know, be it a car come along, be it, you know, whatever. You just never know what's going to happen next in this game. There we are. We don't need that. We're going to pull this forward. Trapped on something? Oh, trapped on that. Lovely. Alright. Come around like this. Same type of thing. Alright, whatever. We'll back that up. Don't really care. I just want to... Oh. No, that's right. Reverse high. Yeah, that's right. Alright, good enough. We will call that good enough at least, and we'll do that, and we'll do that, and we'll do that. Into the shop we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy stuff specifically for the car first. I always forget to do this. I always want to do it this way, and then I don't. Maybe I bought too many of those. I don't know. That and that. Okay. So we're buying all of that stuff, and we're going to pay for that and the gas.
Kyllä meilläkin kylällä on aika paljon noita leipureita. Kun tielläkin on käynyt nuoriso ostamassa sokeria. No niin, ei muuta kuin kiitos ja hellurei.
And we'll just keep throwing all of this crap in here. And what I was doing here, I want to buy the automotive stuff first, and we're going to throw that in the back. And then when it comes to groceries and stuff, I'm going to keep that in the truck, and then, or in the cab of the tractor. And my hope is that then I can take one into the kitchen and the other one into the garage, and I won't have sausage all over the garage and brake fluid all over the kitchen. So I bought more of these than I wanted, but that's okay. We'll use them at some point. I couldn't tell if it was actually being selected, and what it was, I was buying other ones down the shelf, not realizing it. So, all right. Almost there with these. And finally, with this will be the car parts. Alright, now we're going to come back in here and buy all the food this dude has. Well, not all of it, but most of it. We're going to do this. We're going to get all these. And we're going to get all of these. And we're going to get some of those. Alright. Take this. Put that here. Beer I can tell, obviously, from tools. So we're just going to just grab these. Toss them back here. Now, one of these I'm going to take out just in case his store is closed and I need beer. I'm just going to go ahead and throw this case over here, and we'll get it when we need it. All right. I think that's everything we need. Toss that to here. Yeah, that's good enough. Close that up. All right, so what I'm going to do is drive back. Again, same deal as before. I'm going to fast forward everything unless there is a reason to slow it down. We'll stop by Grandma's again just to see if she happens to be available. I doubt she will be, but we'll give it a shot. And away we go. It just dawned on me I forgot something. I just forgot all about this. One other car part that we are going to need is a belt. I'm glad I remembered this before I left. Left completely. One of these.
Päivää ja tervetuloa Teimon kauppaan.
There we go. Big old giant bag for that. Alright. Waste a little bit of fuel, but I just didn't feel like restarting this thing. Alright, this time for sure. Off we go. See you at Grandma's house. See you at Grandma's house, and she's home. Oops. Okay then. Yeah, I think we might have messed up their times just a little bit. I am so glad we're in this tractor and not a car. We'd be so dead now. Here comes another. Can't tell if she's there or not, so we're gonna go. We'll just walk up there and see. I kind of enjoy parking this on the road during the rally, so we'll just go ahead and do that. I should probably put on the brake. And is Grandma there? Oh, she is! Yay! Grandma, I brought you some fish earlier, but you didn't take them. Alright. So. Alright, Grandma. We are going to, whoopsie, somehow open this up. There we go. Open the trap. And then F? Shouldn't be this hard, right? F. Seems like you should be able to get the fish out of this. I know, I mean, I just opened it. Oh, they should hit the... Yep, they hit the tractor. Okay, let's try to figure out why this fish won't... Why won't the fish come out? That is so weird. Try it this way. No? Hello. Whoop. I don't want to close the trap. I want to get the fish out. Open trap. Well, what in the world? What magic must I do? Alright, let's hit escape. Let's look at Player controls. I mean, none of this should be this hard. F would be what I would be using. So, all right. How do you pull the fish out? Well, this is stupid. Well, unfortunately, I can't do this mission until I figure out how to get this one to work. That is so weird. I'm just going to close the trap. That is so weird. Why won't it let me do it? All right, I'm going to have to figure this one out, so we'll do that another day, I guess. Sorry, Grandma. I'd love to drink your coffee and give you stuff, but we'll do it another time when I can figure it out. Weird. I mean, it should just be pressing the F key. I know I've done this before. It should just be pressing the F key, and that should let it out, but clearly was not letting me do it. So I'm going to look online, see what I'm doing wrong. Lots of things have changed since I've last played this game, but I can't imagine that functionality would be all that different. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out. And off we go. Yeah, we'll see if we had any more cars. Other than that, we'll fast forward. All right, so we are here at the homestead, and we need to get a beer. We need to get, come on, give me a beer. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and take that into the kitchen. This has our food. And we need to take some of this beer into the kitchen because I constantly go into the kitchen looking for beer, and it's never there. We're going to way up there. All right. Come on. Sometimes these keys are so close together that I want that one. All right. Oh, that's what we can do. Well, that was a pretty long day, apparently. He is tired. It's only 6, but man, does he have a lot of fatigue. And I got to be perfectly honest with you, after all this driving, so do I. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of his urine and take a shower, and I think we're going to... In fact, I'm not even going to do all of that. What I'm going to do is get rid of this. We're going to take a shower, and then we're going to save it. So we will do this quick little bit here, and so it was a pretty productive day. We made a lot of money. We spent a lot of money. We found our 2-cycle engine oil. We delivered the fish to Grandma. We just have to figure out how to get the fish out of the trap. I don't know. I remember doing this in the past, and it seemed to me you just hit the F, but I'll look it up. It shouldn't be that hard. The good news is they're in the trap. They shouldn't decompose, so we can take care of that as soon as I figure it out. All right. Well, here we are, and I think that's what we'll call this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the video and you like my summer car videos, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel. I do my summer car. I have several other games that I play as well that you might be interested in. So, thanks for coming along, and I'll see you next time. Be safe.